everyone and welcome back to my channel. So today is a very exciting day because I'm going to be filming my Pack With Me for America video. So first of all, I have had my hair lightened a little bit, so let me know what you think. I kind of like it. It's quite blonde and I haven't really styled it as usual, so sorry about that. But yeah, so I'm going to be doing this packing with me video and I'm going to tell you everything that I've got. I'm going to kind of compare it to AmeriCamp's packing list, but also my camp's packing list, and kind of see the differences, but really everything is kind of the same. There's a lot of crossover there. Also, I want to let you know that you should definitely stay tuned to the end of the video, because if you want to do AmeriCamp next year, then I have got a very exciting discount for you and you're not going to want to miss out on that. So let's get started. So as you can see, I don't actually have my suitcase with me right now. It is in the back room, and if you saw my last video you will know that that back room is a mess because all of my uni stuff is still in there. I haven't managed to get around to clearing it out yet. I will soon. Okay, so in terms of what I'm bringing, I am bringing a suitcase. As I said, it's a blue kind of medium to large size. I don't actually know the exact measurements, and it has only got 2 wheels. Unfortunately, I wish I had a 4-wheel one, and it's not a hard shelled one, it's actually one where it's a fabric one, so you can fit more in my opinion. So I have brought that I brought that to Asia last year and it served me really well, apart from going missing for about a week, but that's another story. For me, I've booked my own tickets and I'm allowed to have 23 kilograms of baggage allowance, and also obviously like a carry-on as well. So I'm going to bring my backpack, which I will show you. So for a backpack, I have this, I have no idea how to say that, Quasha backpack. It's just in like a black and orange colour. I took this Asia last year and it was really good. I got this from Decathlon. I'm not sure if they still sell them because I did buy it last year. Hopefully they do. But yeah, I mean, it's really just a standard backpack. There's nothing crazy to it. Okay, something else that I'm planning on bringing with me, but I will see in terms of space, is this, and it's another backpack really, but it's a lot smaller. It is called She Pretty. I just got this off Amazon last year, and basically the reason was because it has this anti-theft back bit. So as I've just shown you, my normal backpack and most normal backpacks open at the front. However, this one opens at the back, which is pretty good for anti-theft purposes. Okay, so the next important thing is this Gopus? I don't know. Basically this water bottle. If I can find the link for it, I'll put it in the description box below. But yeah, it's just this kind of baby pink. Is that baby pink? Okay, so this is a double wall vacuum insulated water bottle, 600 milliliters, which is good. And the good things about it is it's double wall, sweat free, durable, and doesn't rust. That's great. Leak proof. And the main thing that I want it for is that it keeps your drinks cold for 24 hours. If you want a hot drink in there as well, it also keeps it hot for 12 hours. So yeah, I mean, it also says fresh tasting flavour, so it makes your water taste better. I don't know, probably not. But yeah, no, you get this little straw cleaner thing in it, and you also get some stickers, which is quite cute. And I actually only got this for about 10 or 11 pounds, which I think is pretty good for this type of water bottle. So leading on from that, one thing that I am very excited to have bought last year and to be bringing again this year, well, to America, not Asia, is this little, I've just been charging it, is this little Vermont handheld fan. and it honestly saved my life when I was in Asia, especially Vietnam. That country in the summer is so hot and humid. I found it so difficult to be doing anything without this. And leading on from that, I have bought a bum bag. We call it a bum bag here in the UK. I think it's called other things, but yeah, so this is just like quite a cheap one from Amazon. It was about £5 or £6, which is pretty cheap, to be honest. It's probably not the greatest quality, so if you want a long lasting one, then maybe have a look for a more expensive one, you know, one that's going to be a bit more long lasting if you want to use it after going to camp. But yeah, I mean, it does everything that I need it to, just store stuff. Something else that I have got is for the fun days that they have, so I'm going to kind of mix this into one. So face and body crayons. So these are just some little things that I bought from Amazon. So I will read you a list of the activity days that my specific camp is going to be having. So we have quite a lot actually. So we have favourite sports teams day. I'm not a big sports fan, I'm not gonna lie, so I'm gonna just borrow like a random sports top from my boyfriend, who is a very big sports person, so that should be fine. Halloween in July day, so I am going to have some spider earrings, which I have over there, and I have like a spider kind of top, so I'm just gonna wear that. That should be fine. Red, white and blue day, that's fine. I have a lot of red, white and blue things anyway, so that's just going to be like a regular outfit but in red, white and blue. That's obviously for the 4th of July. So for Disney Day, I got these things also off Amazon. So I have these little Mickey Mouse ears. It was cheaper for 2 rather than just 1, so if someone doesn't have one, they can have one of these. Quite cute. So we have also a camp spirit day, so that's my specific camp spirit day, so that's going to be dressing up in my camp's colours, which I think is blue and white, so that's also going to be fine to do. Wear your tie-dye day. So I haven't got anything specific for that, but I have quite a lot of white t-shirts and tops, which would be fine to tie-dye when we get there, because I think that's an activity that we will be doing when we actually get to camp. The next thing is superhero day, and I actually borrowed, sorry, here is my bunch of stuff. Sorry, just had to move all my stuff out the way. But yeah, so my dad randomly had, I remember that he had this superhero top. I don't even know why, but he's had it for like forever, and I just thought, I was like, Dad, do you still have that superhero top that I can borrow? And yeah, so that's quite lucky, to be honest. Next thing is island day, so that's just kind of like some island type outfit. So what I'm gonna do is I have this quite nice islandy looking skirt. I can't really explain it, it's in my drawer, so I can't even really show you right now, but it's a nice colour. It's kind of this tropical looking orange and white, and it's I wore it in Thailand because it kind of had a Thailand vibe. I don't really know where I'm going with this, but also we're gonna have kind of flower necklaces and things like that. So yeah, the last day that they have is a school university spirit day, so you've probably just seen that here with all my bunch of stuff, but I have a University of Bristol jumper, so I'm just going to wear that. So obviously important documents that you're going to have to bring are like your passport, your visa, that should be inside your passport, but make sure that you check with AmeriCamp or whoever your providers are, and make sure that you know exactly what you have to bring. Also make sure that you do not put any of your important documents in your suitcase. you want to have that really in your handheld luggage for when you go through immigration and anything like that. So yeah, make sure that they are kept in like a wallet or something. I have a plastic wallet to keep mine in. My worst nightmare would be to get there and be turned away because I don't have, like, literally be deported because I don't have some specific document, but it will be fine. One way or another, everything will be fine. So yeah, documents, that's the most important thing. There's all this stuff is not as important as your documents, so remember those. Okay, so in terms of clothes and stuff like that, I really just have, you know, a couple of like kind of tops and things like that, a few different colours of these kind of tank tops, but obviously I can't really show you everything that I'm bringing because there's going to be quite a lot. Mainly t-shirts. I have a lot of t-shirts. If you go with AmeriCamp as well, which you should, then you'll get a few of these kind of free t-shirts, and they're really great. They're going to be really good, especially this is a larger size. I've got one in a medium, so I'm going to wear it kind of a little bit more oversized when I am doing my activities or whatever it is that I'm going to be doing, so it's not clinging to you, because sometimes I find that if you've got a clingy top, it just makes you feel so much more sweatier and gross. But yeah, so maybe pack a few oversized tees and stuff like that. Oh, I also forgot about one of the days, but it wasn't actually on there, but there is a Decades Day, so like your favourite Decades Day. And for that, I have decided to do the 70s. So I've got this little piece necklace and some cool like 70s glasses. And there's also came with this, I guess it's like a bandana. It's like this tie-dye thing, so that could also work for tie-dye day. So yeah, I'm happy to have those. I will now talk a little bit more into depth about my clothes. So in terms of socks, I have quite a lot of socks. I'm planning on bringing all of my socks. I hope that's going to be okay, and I don't lose every single pair, because that will be all my socks gone. But I did buy an extra pair, well, a pack from Primark, and it has these kind of fruits on them. So you've got like cherries and berries and lemons and things, regular trainer socks. So that's an extra pack of those to bring. I'm sorry, I keep accumulating so much stuff everywhere. Okay, so the main thing that I wanted to make sure that I had was a lot of shorts. So I'm going to be bringing quite a few pairs of shorts. If you want to know exact amounts of things, I will, if you've got that specific question, let me know in the comments, because I can't really tell you right now. Maybe I can in a couple of days when I fully put everything into my suitcase. But yeah, so I got these from, I think, Sports Direct, because they had a big sale. So these caramel kind of running black shorts. They should be all good. And I have also these Nike shorts. The thing with these are a little bit see-through. I'm hoping they'll be okay. So I did actually get some bicycle shorts as well in the Sports Direct sale. So this is LA Gear, and these should be all good for just a pair of shorts that's a bit more tight fitting for, I don't know, any activities that may require that. I think I got these in the sale as well. So these are just some more thicker shorts. Maybe if there's a cold day, I don't know. I should have probably got some of those a bit more lightweight, to be honest. But so I have, how many is that? So I have about 4 pairs of black shorts, which should do me fine. I also have a few other ones that are different colours and things like that, but I think I'll probably be sticking with these. In Asia, we also had something similar where it had to be kind of longer shorts. They haven't actually said anything about short length or tightness or anything about that. So I'm hoping that everything's going to be okay. So if you're worried about restrictions in terms of dress codes, just email your camp, and if they have any specific requirements, then they'll probably let you know. Okay, so some other things that I am bringing is this kind of cheap pair of flip-flops from Primark. This is just to kind of act as shower shoes. I am also going to be bringing my Nike sliders. They're a little bit old, so I thought, okay, I'll just bring these. But shower shoes, just, or any beach days that we could have, will be for that. I also got this New Haven Tennis Club Connecticut Primark cap. So obviously bring a cap, that's very important to do so. You're going to be outside probably quite a lot. Also on that topic, make sure that you do bring some sun cream. If you want to bring some little ones like I am, I did have, oh here we go, I have this Garnier Ombre Solaire 50 plus factor small sun creams. I'm also going to be bringing a little bit of a bigger one, just because I don't know how expensive some of them could be. In terms of toiletries, again, sorry I'm going off on a tangent, we were talking about clothes, but yeah, toiletries, I'm going to be bringing all of like kind of loofahs and shower stuff. I am going to be bringing my sun creams and my bug repellents and all of my shampoos and conditioners, just because I want to have them, and they shouldn't be too much in luggage. If they are, if I weigh it when we are about to leave and I'm like, okay, this is way too much, I'm gonna have to take something out, I will just take those out, but I'm gonna try and bring them. And what else? Oh yeah, lady products in terms of that, like pads and tampons and things like that. I have been told in terms of watching other videos that it's very expensive for those types of things, especially pads. I think they can be around $15 in America. So if you're able to just go and get some, that's what I'm doing. I'm going to bring like 2 packs with me, just to make sure that I'm covered in terms of that. And what else? I think that's mostly everything. Oh, painkillers and paracetamol. I'm also going to be bringing my own. Again, I think I might have watched a video where they said that paracetamol and painkillers can be a little bit more expensive, and also, you know, if you're familiar with a paracetamol brand or you're just familiar with paracetamol in general, then you may just want to bring your own, because you don't know how your body could react with a different brand or a different type. You know, they might not have the traditional paracetamol that we have here in the UK. So yeah, just have a little think about things like that and decide what you want to do. Okay, so yeah, I'm going to be bringing some sunglasses. These are Ralph Lauren sunglasses. I took them to Asia as well. I'm only going to be bringing 1 pair. I mean, if they go missing, they go missing. I'll just get a new cheap pair. But yeah, bringing those. Another thing that I'm going to be taking, they're actually in this vacuum pack seal right now because I only got them yesterday, but these are a couple of laundry bags, and I've been told via YouTube that these are very good to bring. If you want to put everything in a bag, like your socks, your underwear, then they are less likely to go missing. So basically we don't have much things left, as I just shown you. Those laundry bags will be good if you're able to. If not, should be all right. But I have also got some of these padlocks off Amazon for if I go to a hostel and I want to use one of the lockers to put my stuff away and to secure it. Another thing is I got this pucker pad notebook because, as I mentioned in my last video, I am journaling and I really want to be able to do that when I'm in America. I think that would be really fun. Anyway, so another thing is packing cubes. So I have got these packing cubes, which I'm hoping are going to be quite useful. I haven't tried them out yet, but yeah, I've just got those off Amazon, and I think they were relatively cheap, around £11. So I mean, if you're going to get a decent amount of use out of them, then you may as well. So hopefully these will help with packing stuff away. In terms of money, I did get a Monzo card, so that should help in terms of not being charged for international transactions. And I have taken out about £50 and exchanged that into about $50. So hopefully that will tide me over for a little bit. I will see what it's like when I get there in terms of, will I need cash? Will I be able to just use my card for a lot of things? So it should be okay to just see how it goes for the minute. Bags, I'm going to also possibly be bringing this bag. So this is a June bag. I am also possibly going to be bringing this crochet one that I got from Bali, which is quite cute and summery. We'll see how that goes in terms of space. I am going to be bringing my makeup, and not a lot of people do, but I am. It's only a small case. It's about that big. So that should be okay for that. And I'm also only going to be bringing about 3 brushes, so that shouldn't take up too much room. So my last little things are a face mask, so I have got that. That's really just for the plane. I think on the flight back that I will be taking, I haven't booked that yet, but for the one that I'm thinking of taking, because my friend is taking that one, I am going to be probably using this a decent amount. I did when I was in Asia, and it really helped when you're on an airplane and there's just people going past and the lights are switched on. This is going to be good for things like that. Also, if you're maybe in a cabin, or if you're sleeping with someone who likes the lights on, or who wants the curtains open, you know, your roommate, then having one of these could be very helpful with that. Also, with that, I did also order some silicone ear buds. I don't know what they are. Plugs, ear plugs, that's the one. To basically help with any noise or anything like that while you're trying to sleep. So those paired together should help with any noises or anything like that when you're actually in camp or when you're on the airplane. The last thing that I'm going to talk to you about, because this video is probably very long already, is just my pack-a-mac. And yeah, that's it really. So that's just what I'm going to be taking. It's quite thin, but if I want to make myself warmer if it's a cold day, it shouldn't really be though. I'm going to put my university jumper on or another hoodie, and that should just help. This is just for obviously not getting wet. So yeah, that should be good with that. Let me check if there's anything else that I really need to talk to you about. I will put both packing lists for my camp and AmeriCamp here so that you can see. But if you're doing camp this year and if you're planning on doing it next year, you will be getting sent these types of things, and it's just the general stuff that you probably need, to be honest. Footwear, and I think I'm just going to be taking 3 pairs of trainers and maybe 1 pair of nice shoes, but I will see in terms of packing. You know, you obviously want to take things that are going to probably get wrecked and you're going to be okay with that. You don't want to take your nicest stuff. So in terms of that, I'm also going to be taking a few nice dresses and nice clothes, maybe about 4 or 5, we'll see though. Okay, so I'm also going to be bringing these 2 adapters that I got from Poundland. You might be able to get them cheaper, but I don't know, maybe not. Have a look on Amazon, because these were £2 each, which for Poundland, okay, like for Europe everything was £1, but whatever. So yeah, get yourself some of these. These are going to be necessary for going to America. And I'm also going to be bringing an extension lead, so that really I should only be able to need 1 of these, and then I will have the extension lead to plug all of my UK, you know, items in. So yeah, and I think I'm also going to be bringing my hairdryer, because a lot of people say don't bring a hairdryer because it's not going to be able to go to full capacity or work at all, but I think I might bring it just in case, try and curb spending more money if I don't have to. If you stayed this long, then very good for you. And if you want to do AmeriCamp, because if you use my code JessLees20, then you will get £20 off your AmeriCamp fees. AmeriCamp have been so great. I'm so excited to be doing this kind of partnership with them, I guess, and they are a really great company. They have really supported me throughout my application, and they're honestly there for me whenever I need them, in terms of, you know, me panicking and thinking I haven't got the right documents or anything like that. They've put me with a really great camp, and I am so excited to go. That's it. I'm going to go to America next week. That's crazy. I actually need to get along with packing all these things. This was such a disorganized video. I'm very sorry about that. But I just thought I'll kind of wing it, and that was probably a bad idea. But anyway, so yeah, thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions or comments about anything to do with this video in terms of AmeriCamp, in terms of America in general, or camp, I think I already said that, or any of the things that I'm bringing, then please do not hesitate to leave them below. I will get back to you and answer your questions. If I'm unable to, then I will direct you in the place of someone who will know. I'm going to put a few channels here of who have really helped me and who have really helped influence this packing video. So thank you to them, because I would probably not have bought some of these things if I hadn't have watched those videos, definitely in terms of like packing cubes and whatever. So yeah, go check those people's videos out. So yeah, please like, comment and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!